Yo. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I had to get it out of my system. Oh my God, guys, what's going on? It's Paul and JD, and we're back to a month later?
I don't remember anymore.
I'd have to check my history on my YouTube channel, but welcome back to the This Week in Gaming, Tech, and Nerd, and other stuff we like to talk about.
Oh yeah,
I'm your host JD, and Paul, my co-host.
I'm here. Hello.
He is here. Intros done.
I'm present.
Checkmate. Okay, but we are here today to talk to you guys about some new stuff because things have been happening in the news, and now we're going to discuss them because that's what we do here. Besides that, let's start. Paul, you can lead the way.
Oh, you want me to?
Have you ever sat up in these chairs? Never done that.
I'm chilling.
Leave your chair. I guess. Yeah. Let's stay the same height.
To stay
woke. Stay woke.
Stay woke.
That's
Black Lives Matter.
That's what I wanted to tell you about Empire. They literally use woke as an acronym for
Nope.
We only know Essence Magazine. You'd have to. It's so bad.
I don't know.
It's so bad. All right, let's start though. Our first topic today, guys.
We'll talk about good black television later.
We will talk about good black television. You said it as if Empire was the good one.
Oh,
you have to. Context.
No. We'll talk about
real, well done. All right,
real black.
Let's begin. So we are talking about Pokemon. Pokemon, new
Generation 7.
Is it 7?
Yeah, we're on 7.
7, not years, but necessarily
7
different games,
regions. Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy. But yeah, if you guys don't already know, the Pokemon starters from the Alola region.
Alola, not Aloha.
Alola region. Their second evolutions were
announced
today, and you know what? In all honesty, I'm not sure if I could name them.
I don't know if they are either.
I can look it up.
But I'm sticking with what I was going to start with in the beginning. It's Litten.
Is Litten? Well, I feel like Litten got the jump on everybody because Litten looked coolest. Rowlet looked cool. Rowlet.
It was always between Rowlet and Litten.
Yeah.
But
Poplio got he got played, yo.
Still looking stupid. Second.
No, I think the second one I think is better than the first one. The first one looks like a you know the seals that they put in the circus and they're like clowns and they have those stupid things. He has that, or he or she, because I guess you can change the gender, but. I don't know, Poplio didn't really look that cool. But yeah, so the next evolution of these 3 Pokemans are Dartrix, which is Rowlet's Rowlet's evolution. And then there's Torracat.
Ooh.
Twerking on it. Torque. But
and it's got a little bell. I like his little bell.
Yeah, it does.
It's adorable.
It does have a little bell.
It's
and the
cute.
third one is Brion or Brian. I don't know how to pronounce it. And it looks cute. It's turning more into a clown. I don't know why, but those are the 3 evolutions, guys. And I guess thoughts on Pokemon Sun and Moon. Are you gonna play it?
Oh, of course.
Which one are you getting again?
Sun.
Okay,
because it has the lion on it, and I am.
But the lion you can't catch at the end.
Nani?
Aren't you? If you pick the one with the lion on it, the opposite one is in there.
No, that was only for black and white too.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I better get me my goddamn lion.
Oh, well, I wanted the lion. I'm going to get both versions because usually I like to trade over. I always say I do.
But you only play one.
I only play one. Excuse me. And then I try to get through the second one. But then I'm like, dang, I already played this. I'd have to play them side by side if I really wanted to. That'd be so much work. I don't know, but be sure to watch on YouTube because I'm probably going to live stream it because I couldn't. Yeah, I do that a lot, right? When we do these, there was no way for me to. There was a way for me to record it, but I was like, after the first one I recorded, I was like, man, that was so
much work.
It wasn't too much work as much as nobody really cared to watch Omega Ruby and Sapphire. So I was like, I'll wait till, and I didn't even think a new one was going to come out, but I was like, I wanted to play X and Y, but I didn't have a game capture. But now that I have a game capture and I have all the stuff ready, I'm just going to live stream it, and then we'll just do episodes based upon that. We'll play for like an hour or two and just get through the game quick, you know? That'd be, to me, that'd be easy, and then I can work with the audience to get farther.
And then you will trade your Pokemon trainer ID with all your inmates, and then you'll be
inmates.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling all your viewers. Inmates.
Sure.
I don't know.
I got it, but
with all your viewers, and then you guys can Poke Battle on stream, and
We could. I'll probably just get wrecked.
It worked.
I usually lose to you guys. But yeah, I don't know. Are you expecting anything?
I need one thing. I need a Lowland Growlithe and a Lowland,
which need to
Arcanine.
turn water. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen.
I needs that.
I think that's gonna happen, and also, I feel like this game is like they're taking like they're taking they're taking the aspect of like RPG games to the next level, like Mass Effect level, like choose your decisions. Not really like that literally, but it's like choose your character outfit, choose their hat.
That's the next one. Why?
Could you make them different colors, like race colors?
Yeah.
Been a long time, guys. I don't remember that. Oh, I did. I had a panda hat in my game. I forgot about that.
Panda.
Oh, well then with that being said, guys, I guess there's not a lot of customization that I thought there was.
Unless you can customize your Pokemon.
That would be cool.
It actually shows up in battle with them wearing little tiny clothes.
Little tiny clothes. Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's really Pokemon.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it because every time a new one comes out, we play it. We burn through them
begrudgingly.
We never play them together like we say we're going to. We never hang out.
We haven't done that since
we were
Red and Blue.
We haven't done that since we were 10 or 9.
No, Gold and Silver was the last one I remember playing. Like, we have to trade these Pokemons. I don't have a Lugia. You have Lugia. Let me just have them for my Pokédex.
I hated that.
Good times. Kids, you never know the struggle of the link cable.
Yeah.
A lot of you just grew up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
my God. The link cable. Yes.
We literally had to be closer than these microphones.
There were link cables that were about the size of this table. Those were long ones, though.
Yeah, but for the most part, you had to be shoulder to shoulder. Just trying to make sure that you guys got the same Pokemon. And then some people will be stupid and like turn the game off to like create a glitch to customize.
You turn off the game to multiply them.
To copy, yeah.
You could copy them because my boy showed me that. This kid Adam, I think back in the day, and I literally went to his house for a sleepover, and like my intention was not to hang out and sleep over. I was like, look, bro, you got Pokemon I need. I was like, Masingo. I don't know why I wanted that. I wanted that glitch for some reason. People, Mew, I think it was one of those things where certain Pokemon were in certain games. I was like, man, I can't find a Mr. Mime in mine, or I can't find a Genghis-Khan in mine. I was just annoyed. I think Genghis-Khan was in both, but Scyther,
like Vulpix, Scyther,
Genghis-Khan, Jinx.
Jinx and Kangaskhan, I think were
Electabuzz. It's all that one row of Pokemon that are switched between the games. But I think that's enough about
good times.
Great
Best
times.
Pokemon game though, Gold and Silver. That's my favorite one because it had Johto and Concho.
I want to say Gold. It did have Pallet Town up until what's it called, huh?
Yeah,
but besides that, I feel like that was. I don't know if it was my favorite though. I think it was my favorite because that was like the birth of the Game Boy Color, and
it was in color.
Yeah,
and then they had Pichu.
And you know why?
Baby
you know why it was my favorite? Because Peekaboo became a thing, and Meryl was finally there. And I was pissed his name was Meryl.
Be known
as Peekaboo.
Yeah. Kids, do you know about the legend?
Yeah, they're not legend all kids.
Of Peekaboo. I'm sorry, these are for the kids. People our age, we know what's up. But before, when the internet was still a baby
in its infancy,
tiny little shitty thing, dial up. There was a legend of one Pokemon that arrived in the.
I don't even know how that came up.
We Need You Pikachu movie. There was 2 new Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Meryl showed up in Schnabel.
And Snubble.
But I learned about it before that.
And Togepi.
Oh yeah, oh god.
Those were 3
I needed them.
Pokemon.
I needed them.
That were never in blue.
And here's the thing, I was pissed. I'm watching this movie like,
I don't have him.
No, like I'm watching the movie thinking like, how far ahead is Pokemon with these? Like, how far ahead is the Pokemon company with the characters they're creating? Because I was genuinely like flabbergasted to think another 150 were already in the works. They already had Ho-Oh from
episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1 of what's it called? Ho-Oh was in.
Did you hear like originally the game was supposed to have Generation 1 and 2 together, but they just couldn't fit it onto the cart, so that's why they split it into 2 games?
Hearing that is disappointing, but yes, that's new news to me. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's great.
Pokemon. But Peekaboo though, we never finished. Peekaboo was a myth. there was ways of how to get Peekaboo.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
like there's so many different ways. Go here, push this one car out of the way, do this. It's like, no, we never got it.
Peekaboo.
And then Gold and Silver came out, and I was like, oh, there's a whole new generation.
And I hated the fact that his name was not
Meryl.
Peekaboo.
It was Meryl.
I was like Meryl.
And then he became the most lame Pokemon ever after that.
You know what? Some Pokemon, you can't sell them the way they are. Because if you do, they literally become too cool for themselves. Like Pikachu, I don't want a Raichu. Sorry. Raichu was never that dope except for when Sergeant Thunderstorm from Lieutenant Surge used him in the cartoon, and also like on the boat in blue and red.
Sabrina, man, the gym leader from Saffron City.
She had one.
She had was it a Kadabra?
I don't know.
Or Alakazam, one of those two. Those thing was like dope as shit.
I don't remember. I just know that I just was like, Raichu, meh. Pichu was cool when Gold and Silver came out because I was like, yo, pre-forms? Because, it was like the chibi forms of all these little guys. So it was
the babies.
Yeah, the little babies. All right, we need to get off this topic.
Okay, guys. I forget.
Pokemon, Sun and Moon, we're buying it. We hope you guys buy it. And be sure to check out
when it comes out, we'll make sure to put down our trainer card things, gamer tag things.
Yeah, we'll put those out into the open, and I'll be live streaming it, and maybe Paul will live stream it. I don't know how, but we will figure it out. All right, on to our second topic of the evening. Our favorite, or what is it? My bad.
Most anticipated.
That's the word. Most anticipated games of fall 2016. You start because I'm gonna. Oh, you do have the list
right in front of me.
Okay, here we go.
As of this recording,
I was gonna say before cutting you off. Sorry about that. Say what you're gonna say, and then you should just list them, and we should give like if we want them, if we don't want them, and why.
Okay,
if that's cool.
As we're recording this, it is October 4th. Yeah, it's October 4th as of right now.
Yeah.
So technically Friday, we will be getting one of the games I'm looking forward to a lot.
Which is?
Mafia 3.
Tres Mafia.
I'm looking forward to that. Also, this Saturday we're getting, or Friday, Paper Mario Color Splash. Are you looking forward to that?
I might try it. You know what? I'm not a big fan of it because I know the OG Paper Mario fans are like, this looks corny.
Okay.
But I know some people are like, no, it's got some interesting things going on. I think I just started doing Andre Seegers because I saw him review it. I like Game Explained though. They're cool.
The next week we have Rise of the Tomb Raider finally coming to PS4 for all you fanboys.
What? I'm good. You know what though? I haven't beaten it.
I'm near the end. I never beat it either.
I tried streaming it on PC, and for some reason that game does not like my PC. I don't know why. I can play Metal Gear Solid at high frame rate.
Enough.
Yeah, because you wasted all that money to get yourself a new PC. And what have you done with it?
Played every game in 4K.
Okay, so
4K. Tomb Raider finally coming out on PS4.
Yes, Tomb Raider.
And then another game that I'm really looking forward to, Gears 4.
Yes, spoilers. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. I already vlogged about it.
Oh, whatever.
You
haven't played the game, so it doesn't matter.
No, spoiler alert, if this video doesn't come out before I unbox this thing, I got the Gears 4, Xbox One S edition from Microsoft. Shout out to Microsoft because they hooked it up. And
how about Microsoft? You sent me one too?
You got to make videos.
Antimicrobial?
But antimicrobial. But I got that, a controller, and also the download code for the game. So be sure to watch me play that. I probably will play that.
I'll play with you co-op.
The game story?
Yeah, I'll play through. We'll do it.
I might live stream it.
You, me, Gabe, and Space.
You guys will not play it.
I'll play it.
No, you won't.
You count me in. I'll play it.
Okay.
Pinky promise.
All right. Pinky promise. Play through.
People.
Play through. We can start it. Well, no, you guys got to wait.
I can get it Friday.
Okay, whatever.
I just want to drop that money,
all right. Well, yeah. Gears of War. You're excited too.
I do want to play.
I don't get it.
I love Gears.
Yeah, I like Gears.
You know what? I like Horde mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was the OG mode of hoarding. That's there. It came from there, right? All right.
Okay. Dragon Quest Builders comes out.
Meh.
Another game. I don't know if you're interested in it. WWE 2K17.
You know what? People told me I need to play it and actually do my career the way that I'm doing it with cool hands.
Oh.
But it's just that the WWE game, when you start in the beginning, it's like so convoluted with you need to learn moves and jump off the ropes. It's like you need to build your characters like status way too much for me in the beginning. I just want to start, play, and get the dialogue going, or get like the goofy, mock storyline going. If it's fun and if it's simple as 2K my career mode, I'll play it. I need to play it with friends. It's more of a friend type game. That's like one of my most popular videos. Is me and you when we went and win the Rock and Randy Orton. I think people think that's like a real battle, so they get mad sometimes because I remember it got dislikes and they're like, "This ain't no real match," and I'm like, "Oh, my bad." But yeah, I think I'll play that.
Okay, and then the next week, PlayStation VR finally drops.
It comes out next week?
Yes.
It comes out November, I thought.
October 13th.
VR comes out before the PS Pro?
Yes.
Crap, I kind of want one.
Well, it's too late to pre-order. So
really?
Yeah, they're already sold out.
What?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll find somebody. I gotta do the Best Buy.
Oh, okay.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. These are all Disney Magical World 2.
No.
Skylanders, Imaginators.
No, Skylanders die.
October 21st.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Disney Infinity. I'm about to say die.
No, it's already dead.
Good.
Don't remind me.
Thank God.
October 21st, another game I'm looking forward to so much. Battlefield 1.
That's this month?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of games coming out. See, this is the time of year that my channel is the worst. Because when I get all these games, I start making playthroughs and then never finishing them. But it's not because I don't want to. It's because I want to play all these games, but then I start filming them. I shouldn't film them. We're going to do live streams, guys. YouTube live streams. We'll pick some games. We'll choose the ones that we really want, and we'll make live streams of them if we want to finish stories. And then for the games that matter, we will we'll record normal videos.
Okay.
All right. Get to the game that I know I want to talk about.
The next one.
Tell me about it.
The continuation of JDWitherspoon. Dragon Ball.
God, I'm sorry if you're listening to this online. I mean, if you're listening to this.
And then 3 days later, it comes out on PC, so that's where I'll be buying it.
You know what? I was gonna get it on PC, but my only problem is if save data transfers, I gotta get it on PS4. If it doesn't transfer, then I'll get it on PC. But I heard it's 60 FPS on PS4 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Is it though?
Mm-hmm. That's what Space said. Space has been keeping up with it. But shout out Space. Go follow.
Shout out to Valve.
Go follow Valve.
The man will never create a channel.
Go follow Valve. All right, but
Insanity. He'll probably leave a very mean comment in this video.
All right, but
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll actually probably get that on.
You beat the first one, right?
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
It's pretty fun, but I hope there's more to it than what's in it already.
I mean, they're flipping it around. I mean, I don't know. The first one sold so well, they're just like, we got to milk this somehow.
All right, people for who actually are the PS4 nation who's been waiting for this game. Actually, you know what? This game got delayed, so it shouldn't even be here.
Huh.
The Last Guardian was supposed to come out the 25th of October.
This year?
Yeah, but it got pushed back to December.
Last Guardian. I want to play it.
Nah, I don't care.
You don't? Did you beat Shadow of Colossus?
Nah, I never played those.
You never? I thought you were into that.
I had Shadow of the Colossus, but I played it for like once. I was like, okay, I get it, and I just never played it.
I heard it's dope. I hear it's dope, but all right.
Followed by another game, October 28th, Skyrim Remastered.
Oh, this is online Skyrim.
No, it's Skyrim, but just remastered.
Oh,
with the newer consoles.
Who's throw that, bro?
With the newer graphics. October 28th, Titanfall 2. Damn, wait. So
this isn't really a list of games we're anticipating. We're just naming off
the ones that I think will actually be fun to play.
Yeah.
Battlefield, are they a week apart? Hold on.
They're made by separate companies.
Yeah, they're a week apart.
Infinity War comes out in November.
Yeah, I can't talk about that.
I didn't say anything about it. You do this to yourself, man.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, a week later, November 4th.
Okay. Is there anything else coming, or is that the end of the list?
Dishonored 2! Guys, let me explain.
Hold it in.
Let me explain to you. Dishonored 1 is my shit.
Was it good? I remember you telling me you really liked it.
I played that thing like 4 times. It's one of those rare games where I actually like repeated myself. But Dishonored 2 though?
It looks tight.
2 characters. The guy from the first one, Corvo. His daughter, I was about to give you the finger. His daughter, Emily, is the second playable character. She has a completely different style of gameplay.
Damn.
Compared to her father.
Damn.
Which makes it a repeatable game.
Okay.
And you can play through the game twice.
2
different outcomes.
Oh my lord.
Depending on what happens.
Oh.
And my phone just closed on me.
Damn it.
So I can't continue.
What's wrong with your phone, dude?
Like it's at 7%.
But why does it keep closing? Oh, you mean it like
my battery's like on like battery safe
here
mode. Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah, we're excited.
November
we already
18th.
talked about it. Let's not continue. Grab that.
Watch Doggies 2. Same day.
I don't know. Grab this and charge your phone, please. Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm going to an event.
Okay, talk about it. Don't talk about it.
I don't think I'm not allowed to show off footage, but I can talk. I don't want to talk about that.
Let's cut that part.
No, I don't want to talk about the fact that I was invited.
Okay.
I want to mention it. It's kind of funny.
No, it's okay.
What?
Followed by the week later, Final Fantasy 15.
In November
29th.
Damn, there's a lot of games coming out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to beat any of these games, guys. Don't subscribe if you think that this is what I'm uploading.
Okay, and then after that, it's real. But
that's going to be
nothing.
lit, though.
December 6th, 2 games that I actually care about come out. Dead Rising 4, South Park, The Fractured Butthole.
Oh, yeah. Did you beat the first one?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Yes.
It
wasn't fun. It was
funny.
Hilarious.
Okay.
That game is funny as shit. Number 2 looks to be just as funny, or if not funnier.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And I'm looking forward to it. So yes, out of all those games, which ones are you looking forward to, Mr. YouTube star?
Shut up. I'm just gonna list them off. Dragon Ball Z is number 1.
Ooh.
Pokemon's number 2.
Ooh. Why though?
We don't have enough time for why, because you know why.
Then,
we'll be sure to
stop.
No,
Hold
not
on.
yet. Not yet. Because we don't. I don't think we need to give. Okay, maybe we need to give. All right, so we will continue this right after the break. Okay, guys, so now we're into talking about why these games are our most anticipated joints. All right, Dragon Ball. I'll start real quick with mine.
Go for it.
I'll go with my number 1. You go with your number 1. Then we'll start moving down the line.
Okie dokie.
Number 1, DBZ Xenoverse 2. Listen.
Oh, French.
Xenoverse. Listen, that game did something for me. No, I don't know why. I didn't think I was going to even play through the whole game. But people on my channel just really enjoyed me doing stupid like dialogue while I was playing. And I mean, they like that with certain games, Sonic and all these other ones. But that one was like genuinely fun. I liked the grinding. It was one of those games that I genuinely wanted to put hours into. And I just sat there and played. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the loot drop. I don't like the loot drops in that game because you would play through like 9 different missions and get Super Saiyan next week. So I didn't love that. But I mean, if they change that, I know that you can fly in the overworld, all that stuff.
What if you can buy the ability you want with microtransactions? Would that make you happy?
With real money? If I wanted to move along only for YouTube purposes for my playthrough to make sure that I'm like just not garbage all the way through, maybe. But I wouldn't necessarily do that. That's like a real, like, this game is hard, I need this type of thing. And, or this is like a really cool microtransaction. I will pay real money for an in-game thing, which is so dumb. I did that once. But yeah, I don't know. That's my number 1. What's your number 1? Let's do our top 5.
Okay.
Or 3. Top 3.
Top 3?
There's not even that many of them.
Top 3. It's tough. Okay, I know what it is. A game.
Tell it to me, brother.
10 years in the making.
Oh God, it's Skyrim?
No.
Oh.
I'm still playing that now. But 10 years in the making. The year 2006. We see a young man that looks like Sasuke Uchiha on the throne. That game was Final Fantasy 13 Versus.
I was like, Naruto? I wasn't listening.
RIP, it's over now. RIP. But it got renamed to Final Fantasy 15.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I was like, oh, this looks stupid. I don't want to play this game. But the more that I see of it, the more I need to play it.
I'm excited for that game. I don't want to cut you off. I do want to play it, but I did not love the fighting mechanic.
They're working on it.
I'm hoping it's more Kingdom Hearts. No disrespect. Kingdom Hearts is one of those games where you actually take full control. And it's, kind of frustrating when you lose. But Final Fantasy 15, when I was playing the demo, I literally had to hold a button and he just kept slicing. It was weird. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I hope they make it more actiony. But it looks good. The only problem that I have with this game, and I'm pretty sure you know what it is.
What?
It's not on PC.
Oh my God.
So I have to play.
Liz, here's the thing, guys. Before we even get into the whole PC thing, well, actually, that's what I'm getting into right now. I don't know if the Master Race is doing so well.
Hey, bitch. Shut your God.
I remember the good old days when I was defiant of the PC Master Race. I was like, I don't want one. I don't need one. All I do is play console games. What's the point? But I will admit, it's great for streaming. It's great for streaming, and games look really crispy and or better. But who's selling the most right now, baby cakes? Last time you checked, it was the PS4. PS4 Master Race. Oh, man.
I have no comments on that. But let's just be real. PC is where it's at. That's why the PS4 Pro is coming out. Andrew House of Sony said the only reason why the PS4 is coming out is because at this time, everybody is looking for that next big update, and that's why they're going to the PC. This was only made so you little peasants had
Do you
some kind of power to come challenge me in 4K godhood. Still not working.
Can you please?
I'm playing Forza 4. What is it? Horizon? Forza Horizon,
3, isn't it?
In 4K, 60 frames per second.
Tell them what kind of 4K monitor you're playing on.
On my Upstart Korean monitor. It doesn't matter. $200 of 4K goodness.
Guys, you know 4K is worth more than $200
of goodness. Overwatch 4K.
No,
glorious.
It's not.
What other? Witcher 3 4K.
No,
godlike.
It's not.
You haven't seen it.
I believe
you haven't witnessed it.
I don't need to.
Come to my house, witness.
All right, guys.
Okay, well, like I was saying, Final Fantasy 15. I'm looking forward to it. Number 1. Okay, number 2, go.
All right, top 3. Pokemon. What else? Was there anything else that we heard? Pokemon is definitely number 2. I think I don't think I heard anything else. I'm not tripping off of Battlefield and all those other ones. Something else you said though before. You said Battlefield something, and it sounded cool, but I can't remember.
Titanfall?
No, I definitely don't care. Titanfall was ass. Titanfall
you
1
like
was
Titanfall.
Titanfall was garbage.
I forgot to mention Steep.
Oh, I played that. I heard that somebody died.
Yeah, filming a training montage video.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Honestly, it's not tied for first. It's definitely number 2 because I don't know how many hours I'm going to want to put into it compared to Dragon Ball. I'm really going to want to play Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Cool. I'm hyped for that. I mean, reasons why? I mean, it's Pokemon. Come on now. We did a whole segment on why. All right, we're not doing that. I'm just going to say that. Is yours number 2 Pokemon or something else?
No. It's like, I think Pokemon's a given, so we don't have to talk about it because we've already talked about it. So I'm going to give Light to Dishonored 2.
Okay. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Dishonored 2, 2 playable characters, stealth or action gung-ho with cool-ass powers. It's litten.
All right, number 3. Honestly, I don't know if I have any other ones that were really that important to me. I feel like this topic has gone on way too long, but I don't know. There was nothing else. Like Dragon Ball Z was my joint. I mean, Battlefield is fun. I played the demo. We played the demo and beta. It was fun. Anticipation wise, I don't know. Nothing else. I kind of want to play a new Infinite Warfare just because I want. Okay, Paul, stop giving opinions. I just want to
give an opinion. I just shook my head.
Can I see the list real quick? Because I want to know. I want to know what's there. If you know your number 3, say it. Oh, you know what? My number 3 is PlayStation VR. I'm done. That's it. I want to play that.
Well, what about the PlayStation Pro?
I don't care.
You're gonna buy it?
No.
Why not?
Because no. Why would I?
Because you got some money.
Oh, mind your fucking business. No, I don't. I wouldn't. I honestly would. No, I'm good. Maybe Gears that I have. But no, I know PlayStation VR. I'm looking forward to that to see what that kind of VR experience is like because I have the HTC Vive and honestly the games are fun, but I feel like it's a lot. It's not that it's not fun. It's just one of those things where like I don't have to play it every day. I definitely haven't played it every day, but that's because my back was hurting and I stopped moving. But now I feel better. So now I need
more 3D videos coming for you guys soon.
3D VR. Yeah.
My number 3. God, I wish it was 5. But Battlefield Uno.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that game, boy.
Okay. There's a lot of helicopters in my neighborhood.
It is.
It's
They're trying to find me.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
They ain't playing, ho.
What?
That's his ad lib, or they don't know. It's one of those two.
What'd you just say?
It's part of the song.
Did you say the N-word?
Yeah,
Paul.
They don't know N-word.
Paul, this is not Luke Cage. You cannot just spew those out. All right, we're done with this topic. Let's move on, dude. We've been sitting here talking for way too long.
Okay.
All right, guys. We are moving on to, wow, actually, I wrote down too many topics. All right. We're gonna do quick ones.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care if they're quick. Podcasts are long, but here we go. All right, we're gonna do a quick. Dude, I don't even want to do this anymore.
Is it a KKK?
No, it's the iPhone 7 review.
Skip it.
Right? Dumb. Should we just say if we like?
Got iPhone 7 Plus. It's lit. Okay.
And then it cuts. It cuts right. Like the footage of the iPhone comes and then go right. Look, we both got iPhone 7s. I don't know if I've uploaded my unboxing of this thing. I like to do tech stuff on my gaming channel from time to time. I like to mix it up. I've recently been doing rants, which are fun. But the iPhone 7 Plus, we both have them. I've been vlogging with it on my gaming channel. I've been vlogging with it on my vlog channel. You guys should go check out my vlog channel to see what the footage of that looks like. There will be an in-depth review / unboxing on this channel, unless it's already out, which I don't think it is. I don't know, because I record these things and then I don't know when each one gets uploaded, because that's how YouTube life works. Besides that, though, yeah, it's cool. It's lit. Paul has one. I have one. We don't really know anybody else who has one, do we?
Ooh, double cameras.
Do we know anybody else who has one?
I know like one more person who has one, but
it's not that big a deal. Honestly, it's
iPhone 6 Plus 2.
Yeah, iPhone 6 Plus, I could have stuck with it, honestly. I mean, now that I've used the 7, though, I can't because it's so much faster, but it's only faster by like 12 seconds.
Mine works way better.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right, we're done. iPhone 7 Plus, it was fun. With that being said, this is not even a topic that... Should we keep doing tech or should we go into drama? It's not drama, but it's like...
Drama alert. Let's get right into the news.
It's Roy.
Right into the Alex.
Oh, my God. All right, so
Kim Kardashian got robbed, guys.
That's not funny. I'm not laughing at it.
Who cares?
No. I'm a little concerned.
I don't care.
The world, I think, would have had a fit if like something bad happened to her.
I don't care.
But people are saying that they think it's an inside job.
Yeah.
They're thinking that it's a publicity
I think it was done because Kanye didn't want to perform anymore at his concert.
You think... Yo, that's crazy. You telling me that Kim was like, babe, I know you don't want to go.
Nah, fam. I don't want to do the show.
But listen, babe, you said you would do the show.
They want me to do in Paris.
Stop saying that.
It's a song.
How are you not saying that? You know better. Stop dropping that word on my freaking channel, dog.
Chill out. In front of a building named after one of our greatest heroes?
I don't promote that word. They'll think it's fine to say it. It's not cool.
N-words in Paris.
Stop. Just go.
That's the name of the song. I can't.
I'm going to do the combo that they had. Listen.
Do you do Kim? I'll do Kanye. I won't drop the N-word.
Oh, God. All right. You gotta finish your show.
No. I just want to float in front of the stage and have them look at me to fill my ego.
But you said you do it for like 50 million.
No. It's not even about the money. It's about the art, Kim.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna act like I got robbed, and then you can just leave.
So what do I say?
You just say, family emergency, I gotta go.
Do we really care that Kim Kardashian got robbed, sadly?
I do because honestly, I don't think she deserves that. But at the same time, these robbers were not normal robbers. This was some Ocean's 14 crap. There's 13 of them, right? So these guys were smart. Here's my opinion. If they did rob her, and it was a legitimate robbery and not some sort of publicity stunt, because honestly, she could be pulling the best prank ever, and she could just come out and be like, "It's just a prank, bro." So, but if not, if it's a legit thing, and she really got robbed, then I believe she robbed at gunpoint. My thing was, I thought that they just pointed guns at her and told her, give us your stuff. I didn't know they gagged her, and they also wrapped her, I assume, like ankles and or ankles in her hands or whatever. But it's not consensual, dude. Chill out.
I guess.
Why are you smiling?
I guess you could say she was down.
Wow, that was a bad joke. That was terrible. That was really bad. That was so
Somebody
bad.
laughed.
No, you probably got a lot of laughs on that. But it's funnier the second time in your head.
All right. That shit was funny.
Oh my God. But yeah, so she was bound. And with that being said, they put her in the bathtub, they stole all her stuff, and then they left. That's some Pink Panther shit.
Let's connect the dots, people. Where the hell was her security?
We just watched the video on it. You showed it to me.
Complex. Who cares about Complex? They love let's just think of
but we know where he
No, we don't know where
he was with Kendall.
But why?
Because Kendall was out and about doing stuff.
But his job was to protect Kim.
Nobody thinks that
not Kendall or Courtney. Kim. Only one part of the K.
They all have K's?
Yeah, the KKK, duh.
That is what they're called. Wait, Kim, Kendall, Courtney, Chloe. Wow, they really do. That is weird.
Kylie.
Who did that to them?
All KKs.
That is,
except for the last two, they're KJs.
And Kanye. Kanye was a part of that family before we even knew it.
So
bam.
They're part of the KKK.
Okay, with that being said, we just thought. Do
you think that they buried like? Never.
I'm done with you.
Cross it sideways and then burn them on lawns.
Sideways, like an X?
Yeah, because the KKK burns them upside down, but they do it sideways because they're Kardashians.
Yeah, that wouldn't create a K though. It's an X.
I'm just saying. Okay.
All right.
Who cares about Kim Kardashian getting robbed?
I don't care.
If it was Kanye, I'd be over.
Listen to me. I don't care, but I didn't think it was as pressing as it was. I was sitting back thinking, whoa, she really got like almost murdered. But that's the thing. I know that these guys
But then right when it happened, she didn't file a police report or anything. She just left the country. And then there were people putting bags in the cars of random ass cars full of stuff.
Okay, so, well, you might know more than me. It's probably an inside job.
It's probably an inside job.
Why?
Or their television show.
Well, that's my thing. They said, where were the cameramen?
They're the hidden cameras.
Oh,
we're going to see it on the show.
God damn it, Paul.
Who cares, bro?
Hey, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I low-key want to see that episode.
Next topic.
Okay, next topic. We're done. I guess we're done.
Who cares about Kim Kardashian getting robbed?
Okay. We're going back into tech. We're talking about something cool. We're talking about drones, people. We.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
So, not to stray away from our gaming personas, but this is gaming, tech, and nerd. We want to talk about stuff that we enjoy. This is what the podcast is for. It's to talk about things that we love and things that we are thinking are relevant in the news. So with that being said,
in the news,
well, I was trying to do that, yeah. But the DJI Mavic, DJ, what the heck? DJI Mavic Pro. Okay, it's just
do it one more time. The DJI Mavic Pro.
You said D. You said G. You said
DJI.
No, you just said G. Yeah.
Damn it.
DJI Mavic Pro is a new drone that is coming out for the consumer market. To use and fly, and I'm just talking about this because I like droning, and I have a drone. I have the Phantom 4, and
really,
yeah. If you go to my vlog channel, you can see more drone footage. I'm not putting up any. I might put it up. I don't know, but if you guys go to my vlog channel, you can see some drone footage. You can see me almost get arrested for droning.
What's the URL for the vlog channel?
JDWitherspoon. That's my channel name.
Go subscribe.
YouTube.com/JDWithers. That helicopter finally left.
Or was it a drone?
It might have been a drone. A DJI Mavic Pro.
DJI, you should totally send us some drones just to test for this channel. This is a very
because it makes sense to put it on this channel.
Exactly, gaming, tech, and nerd.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Me? You were about to say me. Whatever, guys. Let me get back into it. It's a 4K and 1080p. It's a 4K drone. It's got a bunch of like image stabilizers and stuff. It's really cool. It can focus on people. It can focus on you. It can walk with you. It can do circles. It does a whole bunch of things. I watch Casey Neistat. That's a guy who I enjoy content from. What are you about to say?
Nothing.
Don't you do anything mean to him. He's a great man.
Casey the guy.
So, with that being said, I don't know. It's just something cool.
I want it. It looks cool. It looks like a Transformer toy. Mm-hmm. Because like it folds.
I just like it because it reminds me of the Watch Dogs one.
Yeah. Like it folds out into pieces and then
and then you could just like throw it in the air and go. I think you could do that, honestly. I mean, you could hold them up and then let them fly off. Yeah. But I never do that.
But it's lit though, and I won't say it. It's cheaper than the Pro, the Mavic 4. I mean the Phantom 4.
Get it. Yeah. it's cheaper than the Phantom 4, but there's 3 bundles to it. There's like a $749, a $999, and a $1299.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was only one price.
$749, you get like all the basics. I think $999, you get all the basics plus like a bag and extra battery, and then I think $1299, you get like a bag, battery, extra propellers, a bunch of extra stuff.
Oh well, I know which one I'm getting.
The $749?
None of them, because I don't have money. But if I did have money,
I don't know why I was surprised from that.
Or if DJI wants to like randomly sponsor the podcast. Pizza sponsor.
Sorry.
Domino's.
I don't like Domino's like that.
Pizza Hut.
Domino's, they're both garbage. Pizza.
Papa John's.
Nope. None of these major chains. Let's not talk.
Little Cesare's.
Caesars. They're only good for the first 5 minutes. They're garbage after 5 minutes. It's disgusting pizza. What are we talking about?
Phantom Forward.
Finish your sentence.
I can't anymore.
What? All right, guys. Well, what about you? Were gonna say something?
Oh yeah, I want one, but I just need to stack up some cheese.
Stack the cheese. Stack the cheese. All right.
I couldn't think of nothing.
Stack the cheese.
Lupe Fiasco the God.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Now he plays Street Fighter.
Yeah, he took an L there. All right, guys. So that was our second to last topic, the DJI Mavic Pro. We're drone enthusiasts. If you guys don't know, we do more than just play video games. Like, we like to go outside, and I like to,
I want to drone with my puppy.
Paul went to film school. He likes to do filmmaking. I like to do filmmaking. We like to make other things. So, check out our stuff so you know about that. Enough plugs. Let's get into the final topic, the one that'll probably take us a good hour more to talk about. And we have. Well, should we take another commercial break?
No. How much time do we have?
Well, we got this till I need to reset the camera.
Yeah.
Commercial break, guys.
Commercial break.
And with that being said, we'll see you right in a few seconds. Ba-ba-da-ba.
And welcome back, everybody.
Hey.
Paul here, JD there.
We are back, guys, and welcome to our final topic, which is our review of the one, the only Luke Cage. Sweet Christmas.
All right, people. So let's just do this. Let's get this out front, out of the way out front.
Yeah, spoilers.
So we're going to be talking about this as people who've watched all 13 episodes.
Yeah, we're talking about a complete review. We're probably not going to go we're not going to go episode by episode, but we're going to tell you about what we liked and what we didn't like.
So, if you haven't watched Luke Cage, go do it.
And then come back.
Go do it and come back because it's dope. But if you have, stay back, watch with us, listen to us talk.
Did you say stay black or sit back?
Sit back, stay black.
Okay.
Yeah, so Luke Cage. Thoughts?
Me first or you?
Let's you go first. What you chewing on?
Sorry, it's ice.
Oh.
Luke Cage, in my personal opinion, was all right, if you guys are watching any of the Marvel shows that have been put on Netflix or even in the Marvel universe, I mean, let's just compare it to the Marvel shows on Netflix. It's the best introduction to a character, in my opinion. I think it's who you like, Daredevil better?
I think Daredevil season 2 is better than.
I was going to say that. I'm talking about introduction.
Oh, okay.
Daredevil season 2 is they've already made their mistakes and they know what to do to make it better now. That's what I was about to say. Okay. Yeah. Introduction to a character, Luke Cage to me has the best intro, like season 1. I think Daredevil season 2 is better than Luke Cage though. Better than season 1. But now they have room to make better choices in season 2 of Luke Cage. Right. Yeah. But I didn't love season 1 of Daredevil like that.
I like parts of it.
Season 2 was dope as heck. But you got to give a lot of credit to Punisher. Yeah. You got to give a lot of credit to Punisher.
That's okay.
So you know what?
Before we even get into
Punisher, probably have the best season anyway.
Yeah. Before we get into Luke Cage, the thing about a lot of the Marvel shows that I need to talk about is a lot of the surrounding characters who are around the main character are often better than the main hero. Yeah. For me. So that's the only problem I have.
They're more interesting too.
Right. Like more interesting than the main character, which is kind of sad, but it's also acceptable because you need that in order to create the universe. Okay. Now on to Luke Cage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I think it's obviously one of those shows that as a young African American man, I can probably relate to a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah. Like honestly, he was whenever he was made, 70s, I assume. I don't know, 60s. 70s. He was a character made for that type of demographic. He was made for like African Americans of the 70s and blaxploitation and perfect time. Yeah, perfect time. And just like, I mean, well, not necessarily perfect time for the people living there, but just it was probably a fun thing to look at to get your mind out of the gutter. And it it had a lot of resounding factors that are very much just like, you know, you hear like old stories of like these types of people being around. You know, he was like a good, gracious guy who was just going around doing the best he could, you know, got put in a bad situation and was trying to fight his way out of it. I think it was good. I think the story was told well up into certain episodes. I think like the first 4 or 5 episodes were great. And then they had like one episode that was like a super uncomfortable long introduction. I guess we're spoiling it. The freaking
we were talking about spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Oh my God. I didn't hate the prison. I didn't hate the Carl.
I like that scene.
I like that.
It's one of my favorite episodes.
I didn't dislike the Carl Lucas breakdown. I just disliked how long it took. I was like, bro, we don't. I mean, they needed an episode to explain.
A full episode.
Rack him in his racist face. Yeah, rack him in his race. I mean, I didn't think that it was the timing. Like it was too long. It was just so cringy. It was just cringy. That's all it was.
I think you just didn't like his wigs.
I really didn't like his wigs. Squabbles was the best part of that episode. Squabbles.
I liked his name was Squabbles, and he taught him how to fight.
Yeah, but I don't know. He didn't teach him how to fight. He knew how to fight. Or he did teach him boxing. He taught him boxing, and then he said, "You've been watching kung fu movies and all that."
Lisa Bonet.
But no, in the sense, oh yeah, she does.
I call her Godfather too. You mean better than the original? Let's talk about Bae, Zoe Kravitz.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz is their least
that's kind of gross. Okay. Right there. Not you. They're gross for talking about her. I was gonna say that basically. It's one of the on the Marvel scene of these Netflix shows. It's the one that got right to the action. It didn't waste any time. You got within the first 2 episodes, you got like deaths, you got murders, you got a lot of obscure language and stuff, and you know derogatory words. And Marvel, I feel like might have flown off the handle with the N-word. No. I mean, I'm sure. I'm not saying that they flew off the handle. I know that that's factual. Like obviously they used it a lot back then. It's not something that was new. But then again, they said the F word a lot. You didn't hear one of those F bombs drop, and I'm not talking about F-U-C-K. I'm talking about the other one.
They did.
In the 70s?
Oh, I thought you meant in the show.
No, they didn't use it, is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm saying I feel like Marvel got the green light on, hey man, we get to use the N-word, and there was like one white boy in the room who like was one of the head writers. He was like,
I don't feel comfortable saying
you're Kwame, you're good with this? And he's like, man, yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. Just go with it. Like, I don't know. But I mean, I guess it's justifiable. Who cares? Like the show, very good. Towards the end, I mean, I guess that's it. I guess we want to say, are we saying what we liked about the show? Like the action, like the storytelling, like the characters. The acting isn't bad, but people are mistaking blaxploitation for bad acting. I think they're mistaking like how like people, you know, like how that vibe of the 70s.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, they're taking that vibe of the 70s and comparing it to bad actors. And I'm like, no, you dumbass. Like
who?
Who?
Give an example of an overactor character.
Am I supposed to say somebody we should both know? Are we talking about Will Smith or somebody? Who?
Zip.
Oh, you can do that. Do that all on your own. Zip. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the show was good. Paul will tell you what was good with the show, and then we'll talk about what was bad.
Okay. People, Luke Cage. It's tough for me to say because I thoroughly enjoyed the show, but at the same time, I felt like it should have been shorter. Probably like an episode or 2 shorter.
Paul.
I know. 13 episodes.
I know what you're saying. If it wanted to be perfect, it'd have been 7 episodes.
I felt like they could have done it in 8.
Yeah.
But it's 13.
But they got budget for 13. They gotta make that money work. Mm-hmm.
Like I felt like the episode where Luke Cage is wearing the suit and slapping everybody up could have been the last episode.
The suit.
For Pops. And he's doing this whole shaft thing, and he's just like,
it could have been.
Look, we need you to do this.
It could have been the last episode if they would have brought in Diamondback earlier.
No.
You didn't want any Diamondback?
No, fuck no. I hate him. Okay.
We can't get into hate. Go and finish your positive stuff, and then we'll talk about why you hate Diamondback. Jeez.
The show of Luke Cage is unapologetically black.
Yeah.
And I loved it. The show opens up inside a barbershop, which in most black communities is the safe haven for where everybody learns new stuff. That's where people get together and talk. So like it opens up there. So it gives you like a safe haven. And like everybody had a unique take. They all felt like real people that you would know. Luke Cage and his past.
If you're black.
If you're black. That's... Black people know this thing. But one of the things is I'm very curious to see how the white audience watches Luke Cage and what they get.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't know who Luke Cage is, this is just like, what the hell?
Who is this dude?
What the hell? But I mean, I felt the same way about Jessica Jones. Like, I knew vague stuff about her, and no disrespect to that series, it just didn't sell for me. It was like that show needed third party characters. That girl cannot sell that character.
Kilgrave is what made that show good.
Kilgrave made it good, and
my favorite.
And Luke Cage made it tolerable. I'm sorry, and even her homegirl who was a radio personality.
She was in Luke Cage.
I'm saying, but yeah, her voice. But I'm saying these people were more interesting than the damn main character. The main character just annoyed me. Just from a standpoint of like, I don't think this actress can really pull off what this character represents. And not just the actress, but I was like, she just seems so whiny. It was just annoying. But I mean, if that's who she is, then that's how they wrote her. I don't know.
Okay.
She didn't do. I didn't think Jessica Jones did justice. If it's like a dope story and I don't know it, it didn't do justice for me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie about Luke Cage. Like my familiarity with him is very limited. I always knew him as Power Man growing up because my dad knew who he was, but I never really got into him until like around the first Civil War comics, where I saw him like trying to run with Jessica Jones and their new baby. Spoilers for the future, maybe. But like I didn't know who he was or who his villains were, but I really enjoyed the surrounding cast around Luke Cage, not just him himself. Like we had Pops for the first few episodes and
copyright.
We had JD's dad in the episode for
yeah boy. No, I'm just kidding.
The real Pops, but we had Pops was good. Everybody in the barbershop was good. We had Misty Knight. Misty Knight. So
is my fan still on? I keep making noise. Yeah, Misty Knight.
Baddie.
She, you know what? Wow, we're being misogynistic.
Being misogynistic. She was a strong
black
female
woman.
Character in the show. Her.
Yeah, that's what
my favorite moments were like near the end with her and Rosario Dawson.
Her character, to me, is one of the best characters being developed through a series.
Right.
But on a baddie scale, she was bad as hell in the beginning when they met or powered man, but
Power Man.
But
she got her iron fist.
But then when she became a cop, she just became a little cold.
Nah, I liked it. I liked her whole progression.
Okay, you like them cold girls.
Especially at the end when she walked in that club.
That
Afro in her actual costume.
Yeah, that was very much
Sans without her robotic arm. Spoiler.
You know what's funny? The end of that show, it felt like nothing was accomplished.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is just basically saying like the black community ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but like it's Misty Knight was dope. I want to get into the character that I liked the most.
Oh, liked or hated?
Liked the most.
Squabbles?
No, R.I.P. Cottonmouth.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you liked most about the series.
Cottonmouth.
He's your favorite character?
The best Marvel villain in a TV show.
And what you're okay? Tell me.
For
why.
me, I liked his story, like how he really doesn't like. He's a
good guy, dressed up in a bad guy's
forced
outfit,
to be in a bad situation just because of past life decisions. Like an accomplished pianist, you get to see him like watch every night people live out the dream that he once had. That shit is deep.
No, that is deep. Yeah.
That's why he doesn't want to sell the club, because that's the only thing about his past in music that he has, or else he's just Cottonmouth.
Yeah.
And he was gangster. He was so raw.
He was good. I mean, my thing is, as soon as I knew that actor was playing him, I knew it was going to be good.
I never seen him before.
No, he's a great actor. Did you see? You don't watch Hunger Games?
No.
He was in the final Hunger Games. He's in House of Cards all 3 seasons.
Haven't seen those.
He plays Jim Remy. He's really, or he plays Remy. That's not Jim Remy. Excuse me. His name's Remy in that show. Remy Danton, I think. But he is a very good actor.
Yeah, he was
very talented dude.
And okay, we're getting into spoiler alerts because like I was texting. Okay, well I was texting you when we were showing. It's like, man, because they just showed his backstory, like when he was a kid and how he got to where he is, and I was like, man, Cottonmouth's a real good actor. And then 2 seconds after I texted you that, through the window.
Oh, that was
dead.
That's sad.
I was like, Oh no!
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. I was like, oh shit!
I saw him and his cousin having issues, but I did not see him dying.
Yeah,
I did not see that.
At least not that early.
But it wasn't that early. There were 5 episodes left.
7.
You said he died at episode 7. He died at episode 8. I thought
7.
Okay, 7 plus 7 is what, Paul?
14. Shut up.
There are only 13 episodes.
I can't math right now. Okay?
All right. Let's get into what we hated. You loved Cottonmouth as a character.
Loved him.
Did you like what's his name as Luke Cage? Do you still like him as Luke Cage, or is there someone else you think should have played him?
I liked him as Luke Cage. I thought he did a.
I think he's a good Luke. I think he's a good Luke Cage.
But I could not see Spartan.
I think he's a good Luke Cage. No, I don't even. Dude, did you beat that game?
Yeah, I beat Halo.
I beat it too. I don't really see Spartan Lock because the game it wasn't that good.
Okay.
But the guy who plays Luke Cage is great. I think he's very much corny at times, but I think
it's supposed to be.
It's on purpose. It's a comic book movie. It's an adaptation.
It's a comic book black exploitation. They're taking elements from that.
It's like Black Dynamite meets The Get Down meets like.
Yes.
Hey, low key, I don't know. Michael Jai White could have been a dope.
But I think he's too old. He's too
old. He's too old. Plus, he would have oversold it because whenever you see like now, I just know him for being Black Dynamite. God damn, cream corn, cream corn.
No. Wait a minute, Black Dynamite. My bad, Black Dynamite.
All right,
but okay. One more positive thing.
Hurry.
One thing that I need from that show.
You need it.
I need it.
You mean you need more?
The goddamn soundtrack to that show,
Paul, it's music that you can find.
It's amazing.
It's not
even like the original stuff that they did, like the theme song and everything by Adrian Young.
Oh,
so dope. I just want it. I want it.
Okay,
I want it.
Google it, bro.
I want it. I want to buy it.
Oh,
and I don't buy music.
Oh, you want to spend money?
I want to spend money on it.
Oh,
I even tweeted out to the guy who made the music. I need this.
And what did he say?
He favorited my tweet.
You should have said, "Now reply, motherfucker." But all right, let's get into stuff.
It's so good.
Let's get into stuff we hated. I mean, me on a hate level, I just hated some of the costumes. I hated that afro, bro. Listen to me. You guys need to watch this show. If you watch episode, what is it, 6 or 4?
It's episode 4.
Lord have mercy. When he gets trapped in this building with Mrs. Chong or whoever her name is, and they are under this rubble and they are doing this dumbass backstory. And mind you, it's not even like he's explaining his backstory to her. He's just, I gotta move this rock in between just to let you know
he's
where
remembering.
Mind you, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. Let me move this rock real quick, so you know, in remembrance of me having a bad afro, guys. When I tell you the costuming is the worst piece of shit I've ever seen. I have never seen a high production value show do this, and it wasn't that big a deal. The big deal was the fact that I felt like they were fucking with me. Like when I looked at it and said, "Damn, that afro is just not pretty on him," and that goatee, like the way his chops were looking, that's just weird. I was like, just looks cheap. And then it's as if they heard me. The show heard me and was like, "Oh, you think this is cheap? We'll show you cheap." And then they just kept fucking making his fucking face. They made his face look so stupid. If I could get a fucking screenshot.
Kimbo Cage.
If I could get you a screenshot. He went beyond Kimbo Cage. He went Super Saiyan level 3 Kimbo Cage at the end. And I was just like, what is happening right now? I was so confused. I was so mad. Other than that, I disliked what's his name dying because I didn't see it coming. I didn't like the Cottonmouth die because I was like, damn. I didn't really think I kind of thought you were the main bad guy, but I knew you weren't because Diamondback was mentioned from episode 1, right. Paul. Remember that?
I know that.
Episode 1. Okay. There was always someone else.
Okay, I know that.
But they should have introduced him earlier or in a better situation. There should have been a situation where Diamondback, me and, what's his name, Space talked about this the other day. If I wouldn't have been as mad or frustrated if Diamondback would have told someone to off him. That would have made it a little bit better.
I think he would have needed to be the one to kill him.
That's fine. If Shades would have, like, let's say Shades was like, we're going to a meeting with Diamondback. Are you ready? And it's like, you know, a setup. I would have been fine with a setup scene of him getting killed by Diamondback compared to the bullshit that came with Carl, come out and play. Okay.
Warriors. Every Sunday
Warriors,
night.
Verse number 6.
Every Sunday night. I saw him at.
Okay.
God.
He was meant to be that guy. He was meant to be the cringy comic book legit character coming out of the pages for you.
Okay.
That was what he was meant to be.
I know. Okay.
He looked like Hammerhead. I thought he was Hammerhead from Spider-Man.
Now, you know what he looks like? Have you ever seen Tales from the Hood?
Not a long time.
Damn, what's that actor's name? He's the dude who played the devil at the end of spoilers. The end of Tales of the Hood.
Tales of the Hood. You're spoiling.
Like, you're in hell now.
I haven't seen I haven't seen a long time.
Yeah, he reminded me of him.
What
the fuck was that?
We have microphones in our ears, so our headphones on our heads, so we don't know. Okay. All right, I'm done. Other than that, it's just like I liked what's her name, Mariah, as an actress.
She was good.
She was great. I liked her. She sold the bitchy auntie really well
because she actually had an arc.
Yeah, she did have an arc. She had an arc. She had an arc from good to evil. She was Master Shepard. So you can continue. Now tell me. Now please go in on the characters that you hated, Paul. Let's get
do this.
Let's get it. Hurry.
Okay.
Hurry.
Diamondback.
Give me some quick ones. Let's get it.
How much
Shoot them out. We got
10 minutes, 8 minutes.
Let's go.
Diamondback. I hated him.
Why'd you hate him?
Because Cottonmouth was so dope.
He was developed. He
had a dope backstory. You kind of empathize with him at the same time. But if you're going to kill off such a dope character, the person who's above him needs to be either equally as dope or better.
Yeah, Mariah killed him.
Shut up. Not Cottonmouth. Diamondback was one note throughout the
He was meant to be one note.
No. They needed to introduce him in a doper way.
Would you have been happier if Shades killed him?
I would have been okay with that.
Yeah, me too.
Because Shades had development. But at the same time, the first time you see him is when he snipes him.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
Who the fuck is that dude?
So weird.
It's like,
so weird.
And he didn't say, shit, that's Stryker. He's like, Warriors.
Well, he couldn't see him.
1976.
He didn't see him. He just heard it.
You heard his voice. He knew who he was.
But
let's say like you were trying to shoot me and you said some shit I knew. I would have known it was you off top. But at the same time, it's just like Diamondback was just so you are my brother. He shoots him. He's like, you were like my brother, Negro. I am your brother.
Which is not factual because that's not in the comics. They said that he's not.
No, they were friends, and then he tried to kill him over Reva.
Oh man! All right,
but he's
Diamondback.
So goddamn corny.
All right, I'm gonna name characters.
Hold on, with all the stupid Bible quotes, Leviticus #1 said.
Did you see his Bible though?
I did.
That joint had a lot of notes in it.
It had a lot of notes in it. But Sam Jackson did that in '94 in Pulp Fiction. Even better. He was more badass in Pulp Fiction with the stupid ass afro. But he was still cool. But I just did not like.
Don't hate on Jerry Curl.
He was so one note, and then in that goddamn power suit at the end of the
Paul. That was his outfit.
I know it's out from the comic.
You gotta accept some things.
I understand that. It's okay, but
it's a hectic conversation.
Why didn't Luke Cage just take off the helmet? Done. Shades could have killed not Cottonmouth, Diamondback so many times to avoid so much shit. A lot of shit could have just happened if Cottonmouth or Diamondback got killed. Episode 8. As soon as he showed up.
This show is made for the majority of viewers, Paul. You are not the only person watching.
I'm just saying. It just felt like the show was padded in some parts just to be padded.
I feel like I'm with you on the show could have been 8 to 10 episodes and been done. But they have a budget for 13.
I know.
They've got to make up some bullshit.
I know.
That fucking... the
episode where they spend the whole time roasting him in the water could have been cut down to 10 minutes.
There is a lot of stuff that could have gone. But I'm going to name off some more characters so you can get done with your roast because we got a few more minutes left. Here we go. Okay. Tell me what you hated about Mariah.
I liked her. I liked Mariah.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't like
her at the end.
I didn't like her when she killed Cottonmouth. I was frustrated. I was like, wait.
I didn't do it. I didn't want it.
I was very frustrated.
I understood it.
I understood it, but at the same time, I was like, I feel like
it wasn't in her character.
You know what? It wasn't.
She had a hint of that, like when she was looking at
her pictures of
the grandma's pictures,
her mother. I mean, it was just one of them things where I was like, I feel like that boiled up rage. I could understand if she was like drunk and that's what happened. Was she drunk? I don't know.
They were drinking.
Whatever.
She smacked his ass with a bottle.
All right, enough of Mariah. Tell me about Lip. What's his name? Flip? What's his name?
Motherfucking Zip. I can't stand Zip.
Why? What did he do?
This is Heckle and this is Jekyll. Show him what you known for.
Show him your zip. Show him your zip face.
Boy, let me tell you.
He was.
I'm second in man. Why won't you let me step up?
But that's what his character was. He was Coonan personified.
I know. I understand.
And there was a group of those guys. He was just the leader of them. And then they had the other guy.
But I like Sugar.
Sugar was funny.
Sugar was funny.
Because he was the big guy who was. All right, guys, we are back. We were talking about Zip and his coonery and also, what's his name? Sugar. But mind you, Paul, this is an actor. This man, I don't know if I could pull that off as an actor, as a guy who thinks he can act a little bit. Oh. I don't know if I could pull off the, man, this is crazy. What you think? Zip? Is it you?
You became Zip.
Right? Now, listen to me, man. I ain't got time for none of this, dog. Shoo. So, like, you know, coming from a guy who probably would fail that audition because, you know, I don't have enough street in me. You know, he did a great job of being.
He did a good job of Coonan. Good for Zip. I was so happy when Shades put that goddamn bullet in his face.
Oh my God!
I clapped.
Wow.
I audibly said,
you clapped at a white man shooting a black guy, or he was Hispanic. All right. Is there any other characters that we hated? I mean, let me give my. I mean, I didn't really give feedback on Diamondback, or let me give feedback on Shades. I thought he was kind of corny at first. I was just sitting back like, yo, like he's way too cool. I don't understand this whole
his name is
Shades thing, and I don't know characters that we hated. What about what's his name? Markram, the guy who was racist in jail. Rackham. I didn't hate him, but is it me or did he look like King Joffrey when he was older? That's what people were saying. People were saying like, yo, my man's look like King Joffrey when he gets older. I don't know. I didn't really have any characters. I didn't like Mariah at a certain point. I didn't like her actually from the beginning. I was kind of like, yo, this girl's fake as hell. And then when I learned they were cousins and then she was getting faker and faker and faker. And then she was like, you know, she was like remembering all these things and her little steward, that guy.
Alex.
I didn't like him either. It was like, I just didn't like their whole vibe. It was just very like,
she's supposed to be fake,
it's very like, I'm beyond, I'm above you. I get that. That's what the vibe was. It was very Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Aunt Viv, but like the second Aunt Viv. I like or actually it's kind of first Aunt Viv.
Black Aunt Viv or light skin Aunt Viv?
Both Aunt Vivs, honestly. Dark skin Aunt Viv was she was more, had more couth than, I don't know. But
she hit my favorite.
What was that? Oh, she had a dance in one episode?
Yeah, we're Aunt Viv, Dark Aunt Viv.
Stop calling her that. Shit, just Aunt Viv.
Shitted on those girls in the dance class because they thought she was too old to dance.
I remember that one.
She
Please stop dancing. Okay. But yeah, all in all, I guess we should give a rating.
Let's talk about a character that we haven't talked about much.
Luke.
Scarf.
He was good.
I liked him.
He was good.
The thing I liked about him,
sorry, continue.
The thing about him and Misty Knight is they felt like real partners.
Yeah.
Like they actually had like.
I felt bad for Misty when she didn't really. She seriously didn't know.
Didn't know that he was on the take.
Like, why would he do this? That's dumb. You know that he was being paid under the table. Scarf was a good character. Great character development
until he killed Chico.
Yeah,
I did not see that shit coming.
Yeah, I did. When I texted you, I was like, Chico's doing a monologue. He probably gonna die. Yeah, I knew that. I was sitting back like, why would he drive Chico to this underpass to die? I thought about that as soon as it was happening.
But his name was Scarf, but he never wore one.
Well, he took off that bow tie. He put off that. I was like I was sitting back like, damn, my man put the tie back on that he killed you with. That's crazy. Got the evidence right there. DNA all over his joint. Yeah, but I was gonna say, I didn't like the new police chief. I didn't dislike her. I didn't know
which one. And the fake Angela Bassett? Or?
No. Remember when?
Wasn't she?
Remember when Remember when they were working on the police chief? I mean, I don't know. Remember the first police chief was like half black and Asian. The one who came in after that, I kept thinking it was a clone of Misty Knight. They looked the same.
Oh, okay. I know.
They did. Her name was like Priscilla or something.
Priscilla.
I don't know. I just didn't.
I love Misty Knight.
I didn't like. You know what I didn't like? I didn't like that, and I also didn't like that they had to have a black dude beat up the young kid. They didn't want a white dude to do it because they were like, no, we got too many Black Lives Matter people out here. We ain't about to have
The whole show is a Black Lives Matter show, which is dope. Yeah. I feel like everybody's going to be rocking bullet hole hoodies.
No,
2017.
Probably not.
I feel like let's
I might
start doing it.
Let's just do it. Halloween. We're both Luke Cage.
I was thinking about doing
Mr. Meffa.
I wanted to do classic Cage in the yellow shirt, even though they did it in the show. But then my friends told me I just looked like Cleveland Brown in a sweat and a shirt, and it made me feel very sad about myself. And
aww, fuck your friends. I'm your friend. Black Power.
We need the organs playing during my sermons.
I thought you were gonna say we needed the rap air horn. No, I didn't like that little Lonnie got his ass whooped by a black cop in the interrogation room.
What else do you think was gonna happen to the little black boy?
First off, a black dude. I don't think a black cop would do that. Honest, in this day and age, at least.
I don't think so either.
In this day and age, a black dude would not beat no damn question out of a young black man unless like the young black man was obviously super belligerent or whatever. But regardless of that, he'd probably be in there like, yeah, man, you know, I'm working with these crazy ass white. Look, I'm working with a bunch of crazy.
I might have to put hands on you, but little niglet, this.
Did you say it again?
Niglet.
God dang it! Just stop it.
It's
What's wrong with your? Now I got to go back in editing and find all these.
Okay,
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Antimicrobial. Okay.
Why do you keep saying that?
I like that word.
What is it?
It's can't.
Whatever. Lonnie couldn't get beat up by a white dude. That kind of bothered me. But
you're upset that he didn't get beat up.
I'm upset that they didn't follow it with the proper racial profile.
Hold on. When Cottonmouth Diamondback was rocking the hoodie, punching out people, I'm Luke Cage. I'm Luke Cage. That is so obvious that is not Luke Cage.
I don't know why do you hate Diamondback so much?
He's so
come closer.
stupid.
Come tell me these things.
He's so
fucking stupid.
So dumb. His motivation.
So here, okay. All right, let's okay. What's his motivation? Continue.
I want to kill you because Daddy didn't love me.
But you know, he also wanted to like embarrass him. You know,
I'm the first. You seen one. Use the miracle boy.
You seen One Punch Man? Remember?
Yes.
Remember when the Tank Top Twins tried to fight against One Punch Man and then they got their ass whooped, so they had to lie and say that he destroyed the city and all that stuff. That's basically what he was doing. He was going out of his way to make the people around him, make the people of Harlem go, you should hate Luke Cage because this is Luke Cage.
Cottonmouth already did that though, and he did it better by having Zip go out and rob everybody.
Look,
and
man,
say
you're gonna have to let Cottonmouth go. He's gone.
No, he's alive.
He'll be back in February in season 4 of House of Cards. You need to go watch House of Cards.
I don't watch that show.
Well, you can. It's on Netflix and you have it.
Okay, well,
it's really good.
Is it in 4K?
God damn it. Listen, guys, all right, we're going to do one last part of this, and we're going to give our opinions on how this show would have been perfect for us. I'll let you start.
No, you go first.
I don't know what I was going to say, but fine, I'll start. If this show was perfect, Luke Cage would have never worn bad fucking hairdos on purpose. The makeup and hair designers would have not done what they did to him in episode 4. They would have been like, yo, this looks tacky. There's no reason that his hair and his beard should be getting this big. Have you ever seen a beard like this on a man? He looks like Black Santa Claus if he jumped down a chimney and never came out.
To tell that time is passing.
I get it. But hey, man, you can tell time is passing without making hair bigger.
Look at a video from last year.
Of you?
Look at a video now.
All right.
My hair is the sign that time has passed. Other than me getting...
All right, listen. Minus the bad makeup and hair dresses, we could have got a little more backstory from an earlier standpoint of Cottonmouth and what's-her-name's relationship. I mean, it came at the right time, but I mean, I didn't like that it came at the point where you knew he was about to die. I wanted those stories a little bit earlier so I could get the vibe for why what's-her-name pushed him through the window. They should have shown, I mean, obviously they wouldn't because they're Marvel and they're probably PC. They should have shown some sort of like flirtatious thing between her and Uncle whatever his name is. Because I'm watching it sitting back thinking like, dang, Uncle Leroy is a damn pedophile or whatever.
No, I was like, at first I thought he was a cool uncle.
I thought he was a cool uncle too, but when I'm seeing...
And then when he's about to shoot, he's like, and for what you did to me, I was like, oh. Because that was the only time I was saying that.
What you mean? Him saying that she started this?
No, that
I remember him saying when he was about to get killed, come on now, we were laughing. That was...
Yeah.
But my thing is like, that made him look a little worse. I was like, I needed to see a scene where y'all actually were having some sort of conversation / relationship. And if it wasn't happening, then, I needed to see you be a bad person, or I needed to see her leading you on. I needed to see one of the two things. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of did like Aunt Mabel. She was kind of cool. She cut that dude's finger off. I was like, that's a goon right there. But who she reminds me of is the mama from the Get Down. That's what she is. The mama from the Get Down who was kissing up on Sweet Cheeks Malone.
Was
that the same actress? Might have been. Probably just jumped from Netflix to Netflix show. But I don't know. To make it perfect, you could have given me more backstory on that. You could have also given me a lot more of a better introduction. Excuse me. You could have just given me a better introduction to Diamondback. It was just, they talked about him. They talked about him. And mind you, Shades made him sound so cool. That's why it was annoying. Shades was like, Diamondback don't like that. And he kept saying it like in that, and then like, I gotta get out of here because I got things. He kept doing the Mark Wahlberg. He was like, yo, I gotta go. I don't want to do it. Like, he kept doing that. So I was like, I'm thinking Diamondback is dope as shit. I'm Googling him while watching the show to make sure I know who I'm thinking about. And obviously
I didn't do any Googles.
I did.
After the show.
I did. Halfway through, just because I was like, who is all this? I didn't know any of the story. But yeah, that, and like, I didn't like Shades' relationship with Mariah like that either. I was kind of like,
that was kind of random.
It was, I guess.
You have the potential.
Now look, you got to go put everything in the bag, and you got to do, I was like.
Did you kind of cringe when they kissed at the end?
They did kiss, huh? Yeah, it had cringe to it. Like, if you could take out all the cringe, I mean, you can't though, because that's what makes the show.
But the sign that you can tell that Mariah is a good villain is at the end, you genuinely
hate her. Well, you hate her because she killed the guy that you liked.
No, not even that. Like,
you hate her. I hate her because she killed her cousin to get a step in higher ranking.
Nah, it wasn't even that, but like, you can see her growth. But at the end is when you realize that she's fully became a villain when she got let go.
You know what I think?
For killing that girl.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, oh my God, I forgot about that part. When Candace died? Yes. Knowing that there was no evidence against her at the end, I hated everything about her and Shays and everything else that happened. Also, not a big fan of the doctor who works on the super serum going into the room.
Yo, when they gave Diamondback powers.
Are you leaving? Are you gonna?
Why are they gonna give him powers?
Because season 2.
No, F that.
Because season 2.
I don't want him to come back. No.
Season 2.
Why does he need to get powers?
Diamondback's revenge.
Oh, I got powers too. Who's the bigger brother now? I got muscles too. Look at me, I'm big and strong, just like you.
Fuck Diamondback, bro. I hate Diamondback so much.
I kind of like him.
He's just not.
The more you hate him, the more I start to like him.
He's just not a good villain.
No, definitely not a good villain.
He's not a good villain because like every time he come on the scene, I'd laugh. If Luke Cage would have broke his arms early, he couldn't get shot again.
But Luke Cage got shot again. You know, it was one of those Luke Cage, Spider-Man, Venom things. Like, don't do this. I'm friends with you.
Real talk. Yeah. If you had superpowers and you tried to kill me, I wouldn't murder you. I'd just break your hands because I know you can't shoot me that way with those special bullets.
They'll get better.
Nope.
You could just break every bone in someone's body and not kill them.
Right. Batman does it all the time.
Yeah, Batman, man. All right.
Just saying.
I don't know if there's anything else that I genuinely hated or could have made the movie. Is there anything that you want to just say one or two things that could have made the movie perfect?
Shorter episodes.
I don't think the episode should have been shorter. Should have been less episodes.
Less episodes. That's what I was meant to say. Like less episodes.
But then again, I don't want to complain about getting more.
And then make a villain that genuinely was threatening.
There was, and then they killed him.
Yeah.
But then again, you know what? I'm not even going to give him that credit. He was not threatening.
He was losing his shit.
He was, you know why he died? Me and what's name talked about it. He was always fucking up. Every single plan he had went to shit. Every single thing he was trying to do, from the jump of Luke Cage, becoming a bartender, went to shit. That's why I think they offed him, honestly. It's like, obviously Cottonmouth is not the big player. He has big dreams, but he can't execute. That's exactly why I think he got killed.
But that's not why he got killed.
Obviously it's not why, but it's like, I think that's why a writing decision.
Even though like he was just a more complex character.
No, he's very complex.
Diamondback was not complex at all. It was just, I don't like you because he's my real brother, but they didn't treat me like that.
He wasn't complex, plus his introduction was bad. That's all.
And he was just lame throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Carl.
I'm Luke Cage.
I'm Luke Cage. Look at me in my hoodie.
Method Man got bars still. I like that.
Method Man always had bars.
No, but
those aren't real bars. Sorry.
Hey,
he didn't go. He didn't go. Yeah, twice. So those aren't real bars. Little Yachty got bars.
Okay.
Death to hip hop. I don't know. Besides that, I mean, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it 8.5.
I give it an 8.5 as well.
Yeah,
but like.
Yeah.
Ranking of the show.
You know, they maybe had to kill Cottonmouth because what's his name wasn't available to shoot the next season.
That's probably true as well.
Yeah.
But okay, as ranking,
we didn't even. Sorry, before to cut you off, we really didn't get into the depth of what Cottonmouth becomes. My man becomes like a snake. What does he become? A lizard?
Oh, in the comics?
He becomes a meta.
He bites people.
He becomes a meta human, freaking Ninja Turtle character, and turns into like.
Hey, bro, they didn't even do that, so it's okay.
I guess.
Unless at the end, a weird ass doctor finds his body.
Oh god!
Starts to operate on it, and then he gives him injections.
I didn't like that weird ass doctor came back out of.
Sheds his skin, and now he has snake powers.
Yeah, it's not happening. All right. Well, besides that, Paul, we got both 8 out of 5s. We liked Luke Cage. We talked way too long about
Daredevil season 2 is a little bit better just because
Daredevil season 2 is good because Punisher made that season.
Yeah.
And yeah, baby. All right, sorry, that hurts. But yeah, besides that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's podcast.
I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, Iron Fist coming out next year.
They did lay seeds for it.
I don't know his backstory at all. I'm just going to go in blind. I know a little bit from like watching the Spider-Man cartoon, but I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
I know that him and Luke Cage work together.
And Misty Knight and him hook up.
Oh. I don't know if I like the guy who's playing him. No disrespect.
The dude from Game of Thrones?
Yeah. I feel like another guy could have played him, but we'll see. Yeah, you got too much mustache there. Maybe you want to shave that thing. That way you don't get it caught in your damn lips. All right, guys, in your mouth. All right, guys. Well, hey, that's our podcast. I think this was probably the longest one we've had so far. From thinking about it.
Enjoy it, people.
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the commercial breaks and all that goofy stuff
2 months.
did. It hasn't been 2 months, has it?
I'll see you in 2 months.
No, bro. We're coming back. We're going to try to get this going every Sunday, guys. We just need to prioritize our time. But we will figure that out sooner or later. Besides that, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, share. If you're on iTunes or SoundCloud, leave us a comment. Let us know how you liked it. Leave us a rating. Give us, 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 star, 5 preferably. And be sure to check out Paul's stuff. He's on the internet as well. He's on Twitch. He's on YouTube. He streams. He makes videos. He's on Twitter. Go check out all his things. Links will be in the description below. And if you're new here, subscribe. And if you're new here and you're like, what the fuck is this? You just watched you probably just wasted 2 hours of your life because you were like, why did I watch this? But then again, you might have enjoyed it. If you did, fuck yeah, man. Appreciate you. All right. Now I got to go edit this video and get all the N-words out. Thank you for watching. We're out of here. Paul, you could say something too.
Carl,
come out and play.
Hey, Diamondback, bro.
We're done.